there. I am Rebecca, and this is my brand new Let's Play based on the Friends. This was inspired by the recent reunion at the end of May in 2021. So, for those of you who don't know, Friends was a TV show that ran for 10 seasons from 94 to 2004. They were based in New York. On screen here is Ross Geller. Fortunately, dude has a bit of a skin condition happening at the moment, but we'll get that sorted. Now, Ross is in the show, he's a paleontologist, but then he became a professor at a college. So, in The Sims here, I will have him work towards, I think it's the teacher career. So he's going to be in education anyway. Next up, we've got Monica Geller, who is the sister to Ross, and she is a chef. In the show, she has struggles to feel liked by her mum. I don't plan to have the parents in this Let's Play. So therefore, she can have a bit of a fun relationship with Ross where she feels that he's the favourite. Next up, we have Joey Tribbiani here. So in the show, he is an actor and a bit of a ladies' man. So he doesn't really have long-term relationships, dates around a bit. And he has a lot of sisters, and only in the show you meet, I think, maybe one of them. Then we've got Phoebe Buffet. She's also got a skin thing happening, so we'll get on the computer and organise a skincare regime for her and Ross. Now, with Phoebe, she has a twin. In the show, she talks about her mother unfortunately killing herself, which is not great, but I think that's inspired a lot of Phoebe's quirkiness. So she likes to play music and plays down in Central Perk quite a bit. She'll play the guitar, and she is a masseuse. We've got Chandler Bing. He the running gag in the show is that no one actually knows what his job is. It's eventually mentioned towards the end of the series, but honestly I can't remember what it is, and he quits that and moves into advertising. And lastly, we've got Rachel Green. So she was first introduced to us in the first episode after she ran away from her fiance at the altar, and she came from a wealthy family, so she was kind of the rich and spoilt kid, and she really turned her life around by commencing a job at Central Perk and working her way up into Ralph Lauren. So we're going to get into this. The apartment block that they're living in and the Sims in this game were not actually created by me. So I will put some links in the description about by who they were created by. And the person who created these Sims put a lot of time and effort into them, and I think they've turned out really well, far better than what I could actually create. So with Rachel, I've given her, I think it's a style fashion type of job that she aspires to. With Phoebe, putting her into the entertainment career. Chandler, I still haven't. I will go through and have a look about what career he could join. So Monica there is a chef, and like I said, Ross is going to go into education. So we've got Chandler and Monica a little bit sad here because the person who created these Sims did so for when the Sims were actually married, and I wanted to start this off from the beginning wherever possible. So these two are a little bit sad because I've gone in and cheated them to have a divorce. So currently they are not on good terms. They're quite angry with each other, but we'll just play it as if they've had a big fight, because throughout the years, when you have some of those flashback episodes, Chandler and Monica didn't always get along, with Chandler making some rude remarks about Monica's weight previously. So we will get in and start playing, but let's try and find Chandler a job. Honestly not sure what jobs are available for him, but we will have a look and then we'll organise some skincare for Phoebe and Ross. Okay, so for Chandler, we can put him into the business career. Don't think he's a designer. Definitely not a criminal. I don't think Tech Guru actually works quite well at all for him. Yeah, I think business is probably the closest for Chandler. So just have a really quick look at no, we'll go through that another time, I think, because I've suddenly lost the words. So I think Monica has a computer here, which it looks like Joey is on. The one thing about this LP is they obviously don't all live in the same apartment building. The designer of this lot has put in a lot of effort and created the apartment to look how it would in the series. So just to have a brief look, this is Monica and Rachel's apartment, and it's got a lot of the same aesthetics you would see. So it does take quite a bit to navigate, and honestly, playing this many Sims is quite a challenge. I don't know how well that will go. Some of them might have to work on their own. So this is Ross's apartment. In here, there is a children's room. So I won't be bringing his son Ben into this Let's Play. Like I said, there's too many Sims, but I wanted to try and keep it as authentic as possible. So I'll just have a look to see there for work. So Ross is here hanging in Joey and Chandler's apartment. So Ross needs to write a letter of recommendation, and his first work is tomorrow, so we might send him to his apartment. See if I can find it again and get him doing all of that. So this is his little office area, and to write a letter of recommendation, you choose the right letter of recommendation from the education career sub menu. So let's see if we can find that one. I'm not super familiar with a lot of the Sims functionings, but we'll give it a go. So write letter of recommendation, and then so Monica, we might need to get Monica a bar. I think this one requires a bar for Mixology. Yeah, so we'll have to put a bar in. We can do that on the balcony here, because honestly it's not going to be used for anything else. I don't think it doesn't have those lovely New York City views, because I had to try and find a lot that was actually big enough. So we need to put a bar in, and that one will do. So we'll get Monica in to practice making drinks and tend the bar. I don't think they'll actually be able to fit in there, so we might move this to here. Move this over just a little bit. We'll spin it around. So we'll get Monica out tending the bar, and then Chandler, for him, he needs to fill out reports. Not sure how that gets completed. It doesn't have a little pop-up that tells me. And then Rachel needs to interview some Sims. Okay, wonder if she can interview her friends here. Let's have a look. Ask about day. Is that how we do it? Friendly fashion interviews. So we will get to know her because no one wants to be asked a bunch of questions unless they actually know someone, do they? Talk about interests. Discuss outfit. So that might actually help. And then I wonder if it comes up under here. That's a lot of deep questions there. Compliment outfit. We'll see how that goes for now. And then with Phoebe, she needs to write jokes and practice music. So we can do that once she's had the conversation with Rachel then. Monica's gone to bed to cry it out. And I think with Joey, he needs to check for some auditions. And I think he attends those when they come up. So let's go with the charisma one might be easier. He just needs to go stand in front of a mirror for a bit and talk to himself. So let's get him into his apartment. And I wonder if there's actually a mirror in here. If there isn't, we will add one. There he is. So he can practice his charisma. He can practice acting. That'll help. I don't know what these ones are. What do they say? Charisma. Oh, for some reason it's actually not popping up. That's okay. We will practice some acting, some more. Where's Ross going? Ross, buddy. No, he's still there. It must have been Chandler who left. He's going to place things in a dishwasher that doesn't belong in his apartment. So let's get him up here. And does this work? Yeah, practice. So we might actually get Joey and Chandler to play the foosball because they did that quite a bit in the actual series. All of these people keep going downstairs. I might actually need to remove some of these lots, the rooms and things like that. Right, jokes. So does Phoebe have a computer? I'm not entirely familiar with this apartment as of yet. If not, we might just organise her a guitar so she can practice the music. We will go ahead and buy her a guitar. I'm not sure if this is actually lagging in the recording. I will need to look it up afterwards, but hopefully it's going along okay. we go. So we'll get Phoebe here practicing. Play a song. Play the blues. Lost my burger. As long as it's vegetarian, because I believe Phoebe is a vegetarian. And how did your interviewing Sims go? Didn't go very well, did it, love? You can write an article. I don't know what you were writing, but that's okay. Right. How's Joey's charisma skill going? Oh, his acting's going pretty well. His charisma is already at level 3, so we've already exceeded that one. So he can come out and play the foosball with Chandler here, and they can play that one together. Play with Chandler Bing. Right, I think I'm not sure where Monica was going, but that's okay. I asked her to mix some drinks and she hasn't done that yet, so we'll have to bring her all the way upstairs and mix some drinks. I think she's still feeling a little bit sad after one of her breakups. Tend bar, practice making drinks. She'll feel better soon. Oh, I think we need to buy some of those. So I've got this mod installed where it gives a little bit of realism to the game. So these little moodlets will come up quite a bit. I will see if it's something that can be ordered. I'm not sure how to actually do it though. But it makes it more interactive. It's actually quite good. Okay, hopefully you're going to watch the romance here, because this is where you... Oh, we froze a bit there. You live here, love, so you can watch the TV here. There we go. Alright, so it looks like Monica has acquired the mixology skills, so that's pretty good. We need to get her up to the level 2, so we will... she can make favourite drink. Not sure what her favourite drink is, but I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, we forgot to order Ross some skincare, so he can come here and organise that. Still not sure how to do that. So let's have a look. Order. There we go. Purchase gifts. No, we don't want to purchase medicine or holiday crackers. I may need to look that one up. He can have a chat with his sister here though. Oh my gosh. Let's have a look. Slice of life. Oh, maybe it's through here actually. Services? Ooh. Interesting. No, that's the one I just clicked on. Ross's phone. Shopping, social media, apps. Health. Skincare. There we go. So he can have a sheet mask. Looks like Phoebe has gone to bed. Perhaps we should be sending all of them to bed because it's 10:30 at night. Sleep. Go to sleep. Where is Ross sleeping? Is that even his house? Yes, it is. So that's fine. So we will send Chandler to bed. And then we will send Joey to bed. And then they should all have a good little snooze. Monica's almost reached it with mixology skills, so that's pretty good. Pretty close. She's got about completed about 64%, so that's not too bad. She can do some more after she's woken up in the morning. So the thing about managing this many people in a household and some of the careers that they've got, like that they're enrolled in, is that some of those careers you can actually go with the person to their job. If any of those pop up, so where you join or send alone, I'm just going to send them all alone. It's too difficult to manage otherwise. So what's Monica's issue? I wonder if that's something she can order, the menstrual the menstrual items. Let's have a look. Slice of life, does it come under health? We can menstrual products, there we go. So she can order some of those. So hopefully that'll help. And then when Phoebe and Rachel wake up, I probably need to do the same for them as well, because it'll just continue being a concern otherwise. There we go. So she's a lot happier about that. We'll just have to get her to clean that one up. I can't seem to put it into the sink for her. So we'll get her something really, really quick because it's almost 6 a.m. Oh, my game is frozen. Oh dear. Alright, I might need to end that here because my game has frozen and I'm not sure if this will save. Alright,